Jason Smith writes, after watching and enjoying The Wolverine, I was shocked, yes, shocked, to realize I had not seen the iconic Stan Lee appear anywhere in the picture. As Marvel movie fans know, he appears in almost all the major motion pictures since X-Men back in 2000. Why was he not in this movie? What's the story?
Why specifically he wasn't? There's a theory going around about why, but let's dispel a myth. He hasn't appeared in all Marvel films, or even close to him. He was, I believe, he wasn't in X-Men 2, for example. He wasn't in X-Men Origins, Wolverine. He wasn't in that one. He wasn't in Ghost Rider. He wasn't in any of the Blade films. He wasn't in Elektra. There's a lot. Now, the theory going around is that he appears in the films where some of the key characters were actually characters he helped create. And as far as I understand, Schnepp, you correct me if I'm wrong here, Wolverine isn't one of the characters he created.
Right.
So him not being in there kind of makes sense. I don't think he was one of the guys who created Ghost Rider, so him not being there makes sense.
Well, Len Wein should have been in Wolverine, and he should have gotten a giant paycheck because he didn't get paid anything. So Marvel, pay him up, you know.
But that's, so yeah, no, he doesn't appear in all of them. And as to why he didn't appear in this one, probably because he had nothing to do with the creation of Wolverine. But I'm going to say this too, it's not really important. It's not important for Stan Lee to be there. Don't get me wrong. As a fan, I get excited when I see the little Stan Lee moments pop up. But if the movie's feeling a little more serious, like for instance, they were going for a bit more of a serious tone with Wolverine, right? Having suddenly Stan Lee pop up, that might have pulled you out of the tone of the film.
John, I hate to ruin it for you, but Stan Lee was in that movie
twice. Oh my gosh!
Like, remember in The Man of Steel when like he's getting that weird laser ray and like Christopher Reeves just shows up for a second? If you watch Man of Steel and when this is a spoiler, guys. Can I say this spoiler?
Yeah,
it's been out for a week. Silver Samurai like gets his armor torn off, and there's the old man. He's like, ha ha ha! What's up, Wolverine? It's me! Boo! Like that. His face flash frames to Stan Lee for like 1 second.
Are you really?
Yep. It's an electrical shock, and then it's Stan Lee's face like going like that, and then he's also on Viper's tongue, like a little tiny Stan Lee. When she's like does this quick thing, it's a little baby Stan Lee's face.
Shut up.
I'm just saying, you
guys.
I'm
gonna look for that. I'm gonna look for it.
You gotta freeze frame this stuff.
Where do you find this stuff?
I'm making it up.
Oh my God! I was like, on his tongue. Come on.
A little tiny baby Stan Lee.
Come on.
It's like a lot of effort for something no one's gonna
Man,
see.
it took about 4 months.
Dennis,
for this
can we
one
make that
guy.
happen?
He totally had to 3D model Stan Lee's face and then put it on a tongue and make it look realistic.